So good morning to all. So today we are going to study three topics only: SSH, SCP, and the SFTP. So yesterday we already discussed this. So here in your textbook for SSH, one figure is there. So on the left side SSH client and the right side SSH server is there. Then there is an encrypted path between SSH client and SSH server. So yesterday I already told about why SSH is coming, because previously we are using telnet only. So in telnet there is one problem, because the data is not encrypted. So any data that is sent from client to server not encrypted in telnet, so any third person can easily get the data. So in SSH it stands for secure shell. So when S is coming in place means when secure is coming in place, there should be encryption. So encrypted path means all the data transfer from SSH client to SSH server, it is encrypted, so no others can take the data. So this is the benefits of SSH. So SSH concept is mostly used in SCP and SFTP protocol. So then what do you mean by SCP? SCP means it is a protocol only. It's allow copy file between two servers or two connected machines. So secure copy, SCP means secure copy. So here also S is coming in place, which means that encryption. Security means encryption only. So encryption is there. How encryption is achieved in SCP means by using SSH only. So first it will create an encrypted path between this client and server. So then only copy the file between these two servers and two connected machines. So SCP means secure copy. So while copying that file from one machine to another machine, that should be encrypted. So most of the SSH command is inbuiltly containing SCP. So SSH is used for communicating the client and server or any machines that connected over the internet. So they can also containing this SCP facility also. SCP means for copying the file, secure copy. Then SFTP. So previous day we study FTP. FTP client and FTP server should be there. Then we already study what you mean by FTP, file transfer protocol. But I already told that FTP, the main disadvantage is FTP is not secure. Why it is not secure means there is no encryption between FTP client and FTP server. So in order to avoid that, we are using secure FTP. So secure FTP use also the concept of SSH. So it means that the FTP client and FTP server, that path between FTP client and FTP server should be encrypted. So the client and server must be authenticated. First, client and server must be authenticated by username and password and make a connection, secure connection, by using SSH. So that is second point. Data is passed via SSH only. SSH means it provides encryption. So in your textbook 3 steps are there. First one, the client and server must be authenticated by using password and username and make a connection by using SSH. Then using the SSH only sending the data. So if any secure concept is coming in place, there should be encryption and SSH is coming. So these are the main three things. These are the three protocols used to exchange the information: SSH, secure shell; SCP, secure copy; SFTP, secure file transfer protocol.